Hello viewers and welcome back to Endless Legend, picking up right away, right where we left off. Hey, research. Let's be researching something. We are tearing through researches pretty quickly now. Somebody's already in this era. There is definitely a timer on our performance here. I don't know what the Draken player's win condition is. He may be going for the diplomatic victory. Yeah, let's turn on resources. He's at 55% on the diplomatic victory. That's pretty good. Obviously, his score is crazy because he has a huge amount of territory and tons of resources. But, you know, we're catching up on the... They're actually all tearing it up really far ahead of us. We're catching up. We're getting there. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm just being honest with you. I have no idea what's going to happen. But we still have a chance. Alright. So there's a whole big army led by an Alayi hero here. Just gazing majestically at each other across the snowy forest. I don't know what he's doing. It can't be aggressive, because he doesn't have the ability to play aggressively. Okay. Go back to aspirating this. This Skyfin has gotten us an awful lot of spices over the course of this game. Honestly, they probably ought to be accompanying the settler. Just go get pearls. Yeah, I looked at all this stuff and then didn't actually... Alright. What is this? Be the first to have a city with 15 districts. I am not particularly close on that. That would be really good, though. Minus 50% expansion disapproval. We have a lot of expansion disapproval. Be the first to complete 25 quests. We're doing okay on that. That wouldn't be terrible. Somebody's going to beat us to this, no question. No doubt in my mind. What else is still available? No. Be the first to have 4,000 dust in the bank. I doubt we'll get that. Be the first to have 50 of each strategic. That could happen. It's not actually impossible. Be the first to have 3 guardians. That's unlikely. Kind of surprised this hasn't been built yet. It's not terribly important. Well. Alright, so we can improve our industry. We can improve our food a lot. You know, I almost never research this, but maybe this is an appropriate time for it. Now, we don't have the ability to make stockpiles yet. Let's get that. Let's get organized labor. I think that would be a good idea. Because we may need to burn excess industry toward the end of the game. That tends to happen, in my experience. If the game doesn't end quickly enough. You end up with just like a ton of industry and you run out of cool things to do with it. And so you need to convert it into other stuff. I have no idea where in Vanaran we're going to settle. There's not a lot of anomalies. Anomalies usually sort of guide my hand on that. What are you people doing? You know what? You just focus. Focus. Get this done. And then build the ward. We need to get the ward up. That's right. Actually, that settler is not going to complete what he's doing until we have the ward in every city. Oh, we've run out of pearls. Okay, well, we'll get there on that too. We certainly have lots of ability to gather pearls. Yep, this is all stuff I will deal with in a minute when I have finished clicking around to gather pearls. So yeah, this guy's job actually is to gather pearls for the moment. He'll go and settle that region eventually. Okay, you. Are there any more obvious 4 pearls, 1 pearl? We need larger deposits. 9, 5, 11, yeah, okay. He's gonna go scoop all these up. And then we have a skyfin over here. We'll line up and get these. Okay. Yeah, we should be totally fine by the time it's well, we'll see. Alright. Gee, I don't know. Make an alchemy workshop. You should definitely have one of those. And oh, actually, yeah, we probably do want watchtowers in these regions out here. Oh, this region actually only has 1 spot for a watchtower, and it's not really a great location. I'm gonna do it, but it's not quite what I was hoping for. All right, next tech. Actually, let's do this. Let's expand our armies and garrisons. We have to at least be in a position where we could theoretically become ready for attack if we got attacked, right? How many pearls are down here? This one's been sitting for a while. It's quite a few. It's 10 pearls down there, so we'll get these. This is 5. Yeah, well, okay. These guys will turn around and get that one next. I like this motivation to keep exploring. My favorite part of the 4X game is the constant exploration in the early game, where you're always looking for good locations for cities and stuff. And I feel that a lot of games in the genre don't do a very good job of continuing to reward you for exploration into the late game. You can kind of carve out enough territory and, you know, be okay. I like that this faction has a reason to keep going. Actually, we have a lot of dust right now. Let's just rush. Alright. Is there any other good tech? Do we want the ability to have privateers more than we want? What am I thinking? We definitely need rare metal foundries. Okay, so in 3 turns we have this step of the quest finished. We no longer need quite so many pearls. Oh, the roving clans have reached chapter 1 out of the 5 of the victory quest. Alright. People are pushing toward victory rapidly. This is only 5. I suppose I should, like, actually look up in this region. There could be big pearl deposits up there. Okay, Nyagor needs to make All kinds of things, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, the capital probably doesn't need to be in industry mode anymore. Yeah, this is worth building here, and then National Arena. So that will shoot our industry production into the stratosphere. That'll be good. Alright, and now that that is finished, we should be able to found a new city. Right, do we not? Okay. Build at least one defensive tower in each of your cities and the Ward of Ariga in each of your cities is what this means. So let's do that. Tower of Fidelity. Yegor needs to build one. The capital has one. But we've run out of pearls again, damn it. You really do need quite a lot. Okay. Yeah. Yegor has theirs. Actually, it should be moved to the front of the queue, obviously. Let's try to get these done as quickly as possible. Weichsul. And Tyke has to be the only place that doesn't have one, right? Okay, we have a little bit more. I don't honestly even know what to do with it. Actually, this. That's what to do with it, because get more pearls. It is important to continue to get more pearls. And that means that we do not want this guy to found the city yet. We're not ready. Alright, science. We're tearing through the site. Let's queue up a couple researches, huh? Also, we're tearing through our titanium supplies like crazy. Crazy fast. So we need, is this 2 more? Yeah, 2 more technologies to move into the next era. Isolation Sciences is pretty powerful, and we should get one of these industry things as well. Let's do this for the mining rights. Mining rights is powerful. Mining rights is a good thing to have. Mining rights are a good thing to have? You know, English. How does English work? I don't know. It's only the only language I'm fluent in. Why should I know? Okay, Weichsul needs to get on the production. Oh wow, it still doesn't have its dust refinery? Yeah, do that, please. Alright, now that she's gotten that good at that, I think it may be time to reassign her to spying. We need to spy on Red. So what is his city with the lowest? Wow, the vast majority of his cities have 60% security. Brahma seems to be the weak point. Okay. Although actually, it's light blues on the victory quest. I still think, you know, I don't have to think. I don't have to guess. We can know. Science. Yeah, it's red. Who's this is not scientific advancement. This is units of science produced per turn. So this doesn't mean that we've surpassed his tech level. It just means that we are now producing as much science as he is. Hell yeah, Dustwater. Told you Dustwater was great. Health regen on cities, this one's not entirely amazing, but we're not at maxed out Empire approval, so we'll just use it for the approval. We can buy more heroes. There are cities ungoverned. Influence boost. Science and expansion boost. That's a thing to consider. Well, this is Science 3 is hard to turn down though. Oh, it's Wayrasigo. Another one. Definitely. I don't use the city view very often, but I'm starting to lose track of where we do and do not have people. Okay, here we go. Huh. That's Wayrasigo the second, and this is also Wayrasigo the second. Usually you see, you know, like the second and the third, or... Weird. Well, let's give him some... Okay. I should use the city view more often. It's very handy. We have to get to 20 pearls. Alright, well, those 12 pearls will help, and the 25 pearls next to them... yeah. This is what I was talking about. Big deposits of pearls that have just been accumulating slowly for the entirety of the game. I'm gonna go grab these. And then we'll, head up to make landfall. So Tychest needs to build a Tower of Fidelity. Okay, so that'll be done this next turn. Alright. Keep making progress. It's gonna be winter again, not too much longer. I just got an achievement. So that's cool. Who doesn't love achievements? Alright, we'll deal with that in a moment. Okay, here we go. Beware, the Nemesis has spawned again. It's now heading to the city of Ostarcha. You must either avoid it for 8 turns or defeat it. Okay, so if we just don't get killed for 8 turns, we pass the test. Alright, yep, somebody beat us to that. I'm not shocked. Obtain a minimum of 8 blessings in the Altar of Auriga screen. Okay. Wait, completed objective? Hold up. Did the Nemesis army get, like, devoured by somebody? Did it spawn in somebody else's territory and just get murdered? There's some people with some pretty powerful armies at this point in the game. So we need to unlock blessings in the altar screen. It says 0 of 8. Do we have 8 left that we can still get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, we do not. Okay, we just needed to buy 1 to get it to update. Our hearts are broken, our minds reel, our highest priest has walked naked into the snows and perished. Can it be that the pearls are not Auriga's gift, but the last drops of her blood? That's a quick turnaround in the tone of this whole thing. Harvest her pearls where they rise. These are the gifts of Auriga to the Alayi, the chosen, who will save her from eternal winter. The Alayi look to me, and I have no answers. In the arcana of the winter tree, the altar itself, it is indicated that the pearls we so gleefully harvest are not a gift to the chosen, but the last dying energies of Mother Auriga, in defiance of the wisdom of the epistle. Which is correct. Are they ours to take? Others will if we do not, and she does not reabsorb them if they are left to lie. What are these pearls? Why do we have them? I can only answer that these things exist, that they help us, and that even the grimmest sacrifice, if accepted with piety and love, is a blessing. I hope. I hope for my soul and for our mother that this theory of mine is right, for in an ancient grotto, a place once holy to the Alagi, we have found a way to defeat the Nemesis, a weapon that even the magics of the profaners could not stop. It will take all of our strength to forge it and prepare our troops. May Mother Auriga watch over us. The damage done by the profaners is so grave that the pearls of Auriga appear to be her last drops of blood, not some blessed gift. We must hurry if we are to help her. Obtaining a weapon that will allow us to destroy the Nemesis is a first step. So we have to enter the ruins in Anoia with a hero alone. The hero must be equipped with an armor set exclusively made of Hyperium. Head, torso, and legs. Okay, well, we're going to need more than 5 Hyperium to make that happen. Leixul. Need Hyperium thingy. Please build. And then you gotta get on some mining rights after that. We can buy Hyperium. No, we can't. I didn't research the ability to buy resources. I didn't think it was gonna matter. So let's see what we're talking about cost-wise. Oh, wait, we don't have the tech for the Hyperium armor either. Well, I guess that's what we're researching. And then this. Boy, and then what? I don't even know. State-approved theater, probably. Okay, I don't know what we're talking about timer-wise. I don't know how close we are to someone else winning. Actually, hold on a second. Before I go making landfall, let's have a look at the territory and see where I want to do that. So there's only one anomaly. There's no river. This might not be a good place to be considering resources. Maybe I should just found the city on top of the Mithrite deposit to get that going as quickly as possible. Let's do this. We'll head around that side of the coast and we'll found. Maybe it's best to found on top of it. Maybe it's best to found like here, and then build a strategic intensifier. Could be good. Hard to say. I think it's time for you guys to come and rejoin society. So what are we talking about cost-wise? I don't have access to those things. But this is tier 3 stuff. It's probably not showing the right types of costs. I guess we'll just have to wait until we have access to the tech. 2 turns. I'm very curious where this is going, certainly. A Skyfin here. Oh, you know what? This Skyfin could actually be aspirating. Can you do that on strategics? I think you can. Do we have another source of Hyperium in the Empire, though? No, we just have the one that we're about to build a thing on. By the way. Actually, I'm just gonna... Yeah. We need that to happen. Wow. We had almost exactly enough dust to do that. That has to happen. Okay, Jayen... Oh, that's right. We bought the ability to make stockpiles out of pearls. Actually, let's do that. 1,000 science is a fair amount. We're making only 2133, so that's... 2 of those stockpiles is a whole turn of extra science from us. That's pretty good. Alright, what do we want to build here? Let's get you guys onto science, I think. Yeah, we'll start turning some pearls into some stockpiles. Oh, man. Oh! Right, I was doing this. We've created a temple worthy of the eyeless ones. Return to the ruins and inspect them for 25 Palladian. Oh. The wind has blown and the sand shifted since our last war. Perhaps we too should start anew. Listen, I am all about it. How'd you feel about an alliance? I love peace. So, what is their deal right now? They're dismissive of us because of the strength of our armies. They don't want an alliance that badly, but how would they feel about some spices? Unfortunately, our spices are not enough. We could convince them with some of these, with some gold or some Titan bones. They're really looking into Titan bones. Yeah, let's do it. Let's make a Titan bone trade, because I want these guys on our side. On our side enough to trade with us at the very least. Alright. Yeah, we can dismiss those. To reactivate our Moonleaf. Enolia, where is this? Oh, that's right. That's why it was so familiar to me. Alright. It's probably going to be Zoyos Brightslash, right? Like, he's the guy. He's the guy who's been with us this whole time. Man, let me turn off the resource view. It's a little cluttered. We can't... Okay, yes, we can enter their territory. They don't mind. I went the wrong way. This is the wrong road. I was supposed to take the south road. Oops. I will disengage him from the army when it's time, but he's going to go down there with the army, I think, just in case. Yeah, I especially like the low industry costs stockpiles made of pearls. Those give you a lot of incentive to keep looking around and finding more. Well, that's 9 pearls over there. Alright. I'm going to hold on to the blood crystals until right before it's time to search that ruin, I think. What else do we need here? I mean, there's a lot of buildings we could build. I probably ought to get the titanium extractor online because I've run out of titanium a bunch of times now. You guys can just do science. Alright, and Nyagor also needs to build stuff. Nyagor, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what it is. Oh, I need to... Mining rights. Yeah, finish that, but hurry. And... up here... could build an abbey. On what? What is this? It wouldn't get me any extra tiles. That's a pretty good tile, though. Yeah, let's build an abbey on that tile. It's another case we don't really need to be pushing the industry anymore. Make me another pearl stockpile as well. So the skyfins are a way of expanding to get resources that you don't have personal access to without increasing your expansion disapproval. It's possible that a skyfin would be a better fit for this thing that I'm doing with a settler. Could be, could be. Please, more approval. Oh wait, I can't leave yet because he needs to be outfitted before I go. So, armor. Armor made of Hyperium. 3, 5, and legs. Another 3. So I need 11 Hyperium. Okay, so he's just going to have to sit still for a couple of turns until he's ready. Head, torso, and legs made exclusively of Hyperium. Sure. Oh, hey. Pearls. Oh, actually, I should move them to the correct road, at least. Okay. Can I rush the mining rights? No, I cannot. I'll be able to next turn. If I did this just with the Skyfin, though, there would be no way to protect him, right? Or, you know what? I don't think they can be attacked by neutral armies while aspirating. I think I read that in the tooltip. Is that right? Actually, it doesn't say that. Huh. Maybe I'm making that up. Well, in any case, I think I am going to build the city. Yeah, let's just put the city center right here, right on top of the Yep. I don't know. Maybe this is a bad idea, but I do think that it's important to make sure that we have access to all 6 of the resources. What's my empire approval value? Not so low. It's not, you know, the worst. I wonder if it would be feasible to just trade for some Hyperium, actually. I don't need much. Let's see if one of our allies will trade us some Hyperium. Right, because otherwise it's 2 more turns of waiting. But I know Rayap has some. He must. Yeah. 3, please. In exchange for... Oh, wow. He is really not interested in doing this. Jeez, okay. Let me just... Never mind. Fair enough. How about you? I know that we're not the best of friends, but, 3? Is that... Yeah, it's not even showing up on the bar is so far to the left that we can't even see the... Okay. Alright. We'll wait. It's not the end of the world. Ooh. 15. You know what I'm curious about? I haven't looked in a while. Do we have access to better, better Pearl gear now? Is the Pearl gear leveled up? No, it doesn't look like it has. Okay, fair enough. We should build him a new crossbow as well. Actually, show me all of the gear. So we still have access to this thing, which we never ended up making. Let's get him really tricked out, because he may end up having to fight something. Okay. Oh, Tychest needs to build stuff, right. It's still in construction. You know what Tychest probably should build is more Garths. We should expand the city. I keep saying that, and I keep not doing it. Okay. Yeah, I can understand why the computer would be hesitant to give somebody the new and hottest... Oh, the cultists are on their victory quest as well. The new and hottest strategic resource. You know, they're going to be using that against you. The whole purpose of the game is for the players to kill each other, so... Not kill each other, but beat each other. You give someone something, they're going to try to use it to win the game. That's just common sense. I don't think this city expanding really is going to help anything. It doesn't really need more population either, honestly. The only strategic we're getting is titanium. I guess it's just more stockpiles. Let's queue up a few. We have some excess pearls at the moment. Food. Dust. Let's queue up a couple of techs too, because I'm sure we popped a lot there. Those are both good. Alright. This next turn we should have the resources necessary to build the suit of questing armor. We shall see. I didn't update his accessories, but probably I should do that too before I send him out. Okay. One last time. Just gonna read the quest one last time. Make absolutely certain. Really? All right. Hold on. We'll get to it. Yes, made exclusively head, torso, legs of Hyperium. So we can do that now. Head, torso, and legs of Hyperium. Apply. And let's give him some accessories too. What do we got in the accessory slots? So, Forest Resonance. What is that? Okay, so greater defense bonus in the forest. That's a governing thing. That's a governing thing. That's another thing I haven't been doing is I haven't been equipping my governors with stuff. There is equipment that makes you better at governing. None of this stuff is leaping out at me as must-have offensive gear. Ooh. Alright, I don't actually have the resources for this stuff. How about... Oh, trying to grab this. This is improved movement. Improved damage. And improved initiative. Yeah. Alright, he's all teched out. Let's do it. Going to take a couple of turns. Now this, I assume, is the new city being sieged by an army of eyeless ones. Yeah. I do care about that. I do. Not a huge amount. But some, certainly. No, I'm just going to leave it. Whatever. Not forever. But, you know, that city's not really doing anything. And it's still getting the Mithrite, apparently, to us, so... That is sort of its whole purpose. It would be very silly if I allowed it to be taken. I'll try not to let that happen, but... other than that, I kind of don't care. This doesn't sound particularly heroic, I guess. Tychest still needs a governor. Let's make that happen. It was a good governor. Food boost 1. Influence boost 3. This is the Sisters of Mercy hero. I don't remember what her faction skills do, so let's go have a look at those real quick. A bunch of approval. That's cool. Big health regen. Adds the Blessing 2 capacity. Provides immunity to an adjacent unit and the adjacent friendly units against disease and stat-lowering capacities. And heals. That's cool. She lowers the cost of the garrison's upkeep. Food and dust incomes cannot be negative. Big bonuses for her to... What is the city's... What's approval like in Tychest? It's fine, it could be better. You know what, I think we're going to hire her just to manage the approval. And I mean, she does have Influence Boost 3. I'm also doing it for that. Okay. I don't think I've ever actually hired her before. Please finish leveling up this. Cool. I have a tendency to sort of fixate. So, like, I'm thinking about this, and I kind of just want everything else in the game to go away for the moment. Okay, he goes into dark mode. I'm actually totally fine with that. Minus 20% life on units. That's not the greatest thing ever. Oh, hey, look, it's a rock guardian. Right, we detach the hero. And... he searches the ruins. He's discovered the Ward of Vrostherman. This legendary pendant of the greatest Alayi leader was taken as a trophy in battle centuries ago by Nemesis troops. It can only be equipped on monks, and it upgrades their shifting rage. Okay. Equip the new item on at least one monk unit and integrate that unit into an army. Then wait until the Nemesis reappears and fight him, I guess. Okay, we'll do that. So we'll head back, and once we get back, we'll give the monks in the army that thing. We'll upgrade the monk template and then retrofit them. And we'll keep getting pearls, because we love pearls. Well, I probably have, yeah, stockpiles. And luxury resources to pop. This city could get expanded. We could try to make it really awkward for people to get to these ruins by building around them. If we expanded the city, it would make sense to build labs and stuff. Yeah, let's go ahead and triangle this city out. I'm not trying to be boring, but I am trying to let the game's music shine through a little bit. Because the game really does have great music. Isn't this luxury? Oh, we already have an extractor on it, right? In that case, Newgarth. So, like, what's our triangle going to be? Could be this. There's a lot more food up here, though. Let's make it this. We'll make the three up here. That'll help the city's population out. Just keep growing. The more citizens you have, the more resources you are gathering. Ooh, 22 pearls. That one's been sitting there all game. Just happened to walk through these pearls right here. Oops, sorry, bro. Yeah, these cities down here should definitely build the scientific envoys. Alright, I think we're getting close to the end. Step 7 of the faction quest. I believe they usually have 8 or 9. I don't win by faction quest very much. I know that I won the last Let's Play by faction quest. Decrease science production. Oh no. We're being spied on. We gotta get some counterintelligence going here. That's a little annoying. Arts Council. Oh, right. Town criers are great. Definitely want that as well. Okay. So now we need to upgrade the monk template. Game is chugging a little bit. Gotta find the thing. There we go. Upgrade that shifting rage capacity. Wow. 5 Hyperium. It's expensive. Okay, well we only have to upgrade one monk. So let's do exactly that. That'll get us ready for the return of the Nemesis, I guess. Let's do... Yeah, let's do this. Get us ready to fight. You know what else we need to do to get ready to fight, though, is upgrade our weapons and stuff. We don't have the Hyperium and the Mithrite to make armor for everybody, but we certainly have the adamantium and palladium available to make weapons. So let's go for... I didn't get to see them last time. It's a little bit unfortunate. So I think we'll take... In this case, we'll take the one that gives... what do you call it? Initiative. We'll take the one that gives the extra initiative over the... Yeah, they have the same damage and attack, but adamantium stuff gives more defense. And then we are going to remember to equip armor. The fact that we can't afford cool green and purple armor doesn't mean that we should put no armor on at all. We have access to Tier 2 dust equipment and Tier 3... so let's compare these. 22 defense and 60 health. Yeah, so the Tier 3... wow, it's really expensive, though. We actually can't even afford to equip the Tier 3 titanium and glass steel stuff because we're still using titanium and glass steel in buildings so much. Well, we'll at least put on dust armor. We can certainly afford that. What about accessories? We have access to Tier 2 dust accessories. Improved life. Regeneration. Retaliation deflector. Yeah, we've given them extra initiative, and then they get extra initiative on top of that from morale. But we'd have to... Right. Okay. We're going to apply that template to the monks that didn't get the ward. I've done this a little bit clumsily. And then we're going to go in, reapply the ward, save. Okay. And we can't give that template to him, right? Oh, no, we can. Okay, yes, okay. It does take note of the fact that he already has the ward and does not need to pay the Hyperion. Okay, good. And we need to upgrade our Seekers as well. And really, we should try to, like, get a better army composition. Or a secondary army, I think is maybe more realistic. We have these guys as cavalry slayers right now. I just have no idea what we're going to face. Alright, we're going to make their weapons adamantium because we don't actually have a choice. We don't have enough palladium to outfit them with palladium. Regeneration. And... improved life. And the best armor that you can make directly out of dust. At least that we can make directly out of dust. And boots. Okay. That was not cheap. But this army is for real now. This is a modernized, powerful army. Alright, let's get them into the capital. I don't know what's going to happen. And I'm definitely concerned. I would say it's fair to say that I'm concerned. Alright, let's switch over to the Yotus and make some. That's it's quite an animation they got going there. So let's just edit them. Alright, let's give them a... Oh, man. 22. 15 or 22. These are some expensive upgrades. Alright, well 15 is going to give us a better ability to actually make these guys. And then we might just give them dust shields. Money we can afford. Strategics we're a little stretched on. But, I mean, the Nemesis could be anything. We didn't get to see them the last time they showed up, so I don't really know what we're looking at. But, alright. Build me an army. Those guys are not cheap, and they are not easy to make. We should cancel one from here and move it over to here. Okay. Who's those moves? Alright, you were doing a thing. Go forth and gather pearls. How many pearls is this? Only 6. We'll have him move sort of in the general direction of the, Alright. Oh. So we probably have, yeah, a couple of science stockpiles then. Keep getting science out of Nyagor in the only way they know how to produce it. Alright. Let's see about this Nemesis army. The Nemesis is back within the territories of your empire. For the last time, destroy it. Alright, let's destroy it. Also, there's caricatures trying to destroy our militia. The game thinks that we're totally going to win this. Yeah. Cool. Good job, guys. Right here then, eh? Let's have a look at this. Is it just gonna be Scythers again? Okay. 102 attack, 100 damage, 168 defense. How do our numbers compare to that? Favorably. Wow, look at that attack stat. They're fast though, man. 66 initiative versus over 100. Well, we have Osdarcha's garrison of militia plus the chief sapper, who is going to get a little bit of gear real quick here. This would be 9 and another 15. Okay. That's actually not affordable to us. We will take this back. We'll just give her... Let's throw some dust gear on her. She's unlikely to be a decisive force in the battle, but I think we should, you know, every little bit of help we can get, right? Okay, here we go. I don't see any reason to wait. Winter is sort of our best time for this. Oh, What we definitely do want to do before we attack, though, is activate those blood crystals. Alright, let's rumble, you big oaf. We're going to do this manually. I just want to see it. More than, I think, applying tactics. I just want to see it happen. Where's the hero? Okay. In the back. Good. That's... Yeah, not much to it. Just murder the shit out of them. You know, it says they have higher initiative, but we have all this morale, so... They have improved movement, Guardian Slayer, and Beam. Those are all things that matter, but... we have lots of weapons. And they don't have, like, free counter or anything, so... Okay, good damage. Really good damage, actually. I'm very pleased with this. Our monks are going to have an easy time getting into combat with the flying. Our seekers are going to be trapped in the forest a little bit. Ah, yes, that sweet, sweet dark form Nova. Alright, and then we also have our other forces. Remember, the hero in the garrison of our capital is already out here. And we'll be opening fire. Actually, I should have instructed her to move, probably. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. There's only one other reinforcement unit coming in. Yeah, militia. Wow, the militia are actually doing just fine. Yeah, we totally have these guys. This is over already. They're not even kind of putting up a fight. $50 is going to be, I think, a little bit insufficient. They're going to have to do a lot more damage than that. Jesus, 215. Our hero hits for 215. Like, it's not even a big deal. Well, I have to say, if this is the end of our faction quest, I'm actually a little bit disappointed in the combat prowess of these Nemesis units. You can see, if you're curious why my units are gaining life periodically, it's the regeneration capacity that they got from that accessory that I put on them. It restores health at the end of the turn. And this will be the end. Hero gets the final blow. If we pull this off, I don't want to say for sure that the win could have happened without getting those free cities, because those free cities really did help resource-wise. We got a lot of extra science and dust from... I mean, just more cities means more resources, just bulk more resources. Alright, what's next? Is there hope? Do I even understand the word? The Nemesis is defeated, but perhaps we are as well. The pearls rise, our mother bleeds, and we feel helpless and impotent. The fate of Auriga. Oh boy. I can no longer quote the epistle. Whatever winter it was long ages ago from which Vross Greyspire saved her, it was not like this dark season. I do not have the heart to take up a pen and alter the sacred text, so I put it aside and face the future without it. Without prophecy, without promise, with only the hands and hearts of the Alayi. Clearly, I have no problem altering the sacred text. This much at least is clear. The pearls are for us, meant to save us from whatever fate awaits her. She would save her children, her chosen, from the long winter that comes. It has happened before. The long sleep, the long dark season, and at the end Auriga rises anew. This is the best we can hope for, that we can bring her to a state where she can sleep the sleep of restoration and flower again. If we can achieve that, I will have hope for the Alayi and for Mother Auriga. Our role is to accompany, not to save. We must ease her into her rest, not fight to delay it. If we can reign supreme on Auriga, we can see to it that she goes gently into that long sleep. We have little choice but to fight on, preparing ourselves for the dark season that lies ahead. If we cannot save Mother Auriga, we can at least survive so that someone will remember her. Capture 3 cities. If there are fewer than 3 cities remaining, be the last surviving empire. Well, that's not... We'll get immunity to winter penalties, and the ability to build the Temple of the Earth's Core, which triggers the Wonder Victory. Well, I think that's where we're going to call it for today. Come back next time, after the weekend, Monday, sorry. Sorry for the suspense. To find out if we can manage it, we've now got an army. A powerful army. We're constructing a second. We'll get a general for that, and then with 2 big fat forces, we'll march on these Ardent Mages. We'll turn on our erstwhile tormentors, now allies, soon to be prey, and see if man, I don't feel confident about this at all. Looking at their armies, could happen. Have hope, everybody. And we'll see you then.